What's up guys, my name is Axmist, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to make simple trails like this one. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is to make a trail. Now to make a trail you only have to instance it in the workspace, create two parts on top of each other like that, like so. Move this part up a little bit and create attachments in both of the parts, and then select those attachments for the trail, and then make sure the parts are anchored and then hit run. Now you can see, if you would move these parts around, you have the trail following the parts, which is pretty cool. But now we actually want to customize the trail, so I'm just gonna make a random color sequence, and then when you're done just hit exit and move them around again, and now you can see your new trail colors and whatever. There's a bunch of different properties like light emission. We can have to emit light and whatever, but anyways, when you're done customizing, we're gonna get to the actual scripting. So first of all, we don't need those parts anymore, and we're gonna put the trail inside of replicated storage. Then what we're gonna do is open up a script inside starter character scripts. You can name it whatever. I'm just gonna name it like trail script or something like that. And then you wanna make some variables for the replicated storage. So I'm gonna do local replicated storage equal to game get service replicated storage. And then you wanna make a variable for the trail. So local trails equal to replicated storage dot trail, and you want to make a variable for the character, and since the script is inside starter character scripts, you're going to do local characters equal to script.parent. And then when you have all of that done, we need to make the actual attachments. So how do we make the attachments? Well, we have to first of all make a variable for the attachments. So local attachment A, because it's going to be two attachments, so we gotta make the names different, is equal to instance.new attachment. And then this attachment's parent is gonna be it's very important, because the parent of the attachment is gonna be where the attachment is gonna be positioned. So we want this attachment's parent to be the character's head, so we're gonna do character wait for child head. And then we're gonna do, for the second attachment, we're gonna do attachment B is equal to instance.new attachments, of course. Then the attachment B, the parent, is going to be equal to the character primary part. The character primary part is going to be the humanoid root part, so we might as well do wait for child humanoid root part, but you can do character primary part or wait for child humanoid root part. It doesn't matter really. And then you're gonna clone the attachment. Then you're gonna clone the trail. So we're gonna do local new trails equal to trail clone new trail dot the attachment 0. As you can see here, we have attachment 0. Then what's it's gonna be equal to an attachment 1. So attachment 0 is gonna be equal to attachment A, why not? And then new trail attachment 1 is gonna be equal to attachment B. And then we're gonna set the new trail parent to the character. So now if we hit play and we walk around a bit, you should see the trail that's following you. Now, as you can see, it's a bit weird because this attachment is actually an attachment from the head to the human root part, and that's why it's like bumping up and down like so. If you have a R15 character, you can, instead of doing humanoid root part right here, you can do lower torso. Now what this does is it makes the torso, instead of the humanoid root part, it's the lower torso, so it's wider, and it follows the same up and down pattern. Now if you don't want that pattern at all, you can put 2 attachments inside of the humanoid root part and then add positions to that, because the humanoid root part never moves, but that's for another time. Anyways guys, that's gonna be it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. It was a fairly simple one, but still a pretty cool one. And yeah, if you enjoyed, then please consider subscribing and leave a like on the video. My Discord's in the description and my Roblox group and everything else. And yeah, I see you in the next one. Peace.